Oro's stand jab is now +5 on hit, up from +4, allowing a Link to stand short. Despite how innocuous this change seems, this is one of Oro's biggest buffs. Stand jab is Oro's 3-frame normal, but previously its conversions were very mediocre. You either had light crescent kick for low damage, no knockdown, and no follow-up, or hit grab for a potentially unpleasant side switch and still no Oki. And for 1 bar, you simply had EX hit grab. Now meterless Oro gets stand short to medium crescent kick. Not only is the damage higher, but the opponent is now pulled in, giving Oro an instant +2 mix-up. Though note that the pull-in makes medium crescent kick even more unsafe on block. For 1 bar, Oro now gets EX crescent kick, which has much better reach, damage, and corner carry than hit grab. Overall, this is a huge buff to Oro's 4-frame punishes, and his confirms in general. Jab counter hit also allows Oro to link low fierce or low forward. I feel it's worth mentioning that jab short combos after VS2 overhead on crouching characters. A crouching opponent is the main reason the overhead should work in the first place, so it's not hard to react. Stand Fierce has considerably more range. This is Oro's longest reaching cancelable heavy normal, and is thus good after things like distant jumps, where it outdamages towards strong. Charge Stand Fierce also has more range. It's now +4 on block, up from +2, with less pushback, giving Oro frame taps into stand forward, low strong, low forward, or even low fierce. Stand Roundhouse has more reach and a smaller hurt box, making it a better poke in neutral. Low Roundhouse also has more reach. Previously it was just a bit shorter than low strong, now it's just a bit longer. The extra reach matters because previously it failed to chase down many V-shifts after a point blank throw. Jump short has a bigger cross up hitbox. Here's about the closest range you can jump and still cross up. Towards forward is now -4 on block at worst. The more you space it, the better it is, so now it's easier to make it plus on block. Or comboable on hit. It's a much better neutral option now. It's a surprisingly good meaty after certain knockdowns. EX Fireball now cancels to either trigger. This is one of Oro's few safe cancels, and now it offers a conversion on hit. Hit grab went from -42 on block to -17. I cannot tell you why it was so unsafe before. It was as punishable as a whiffed command grab, but unlike a command grab, it was fully blockable. For the EX version only, the recovery is shorter, and you're now +2 on forward dash. Light crescent kick does 10 more damage. Medium and heavy do 20 more. All 3 versions have more range. And all 3 versions now cancel to VT2 only. This is a fantastic install route, on hit or block. Air EX Stomp has longer block stun and less recovery. It's now -2 on block, safe rather than -11. This is an excellent option to crush reversal normals and throws, and it's a nice mix-up with grab. Light and medium uppercut now have more anti-air invincibility. Previously, they could still trade against attacks that pause mid-air, but now they're more reliable. You can cancel all versions of uppercut to super. This works even in Oro's juggles. Previously he had to do raw super in certain juggle scenarios, but now he can uppercut and still super. Medium's the strongest to cancel, but you might need to adapt it based on the starter. This can work as an anti-air, but it's very precise. Just like VS2, you can now cancel into VS1 like a special move. This lets you reset into it more easily during VT2 sequences, among other things. VT2 itself is the same, but Oro's various changes do alter your combo route somewhat. For example, medium crescent kick now loops to itself mid-screen. VT1 lasts 1000 more frames, or about 17 extra seconds, but it had no other changes. Using either grab still consumes half your trigger time. It really should have been 3 trigger uses, but I think even still, it would have been worse than the stones. Aura was considered to be somewhat difficult executionally, and is neutral abstract and hard to optimize. This is a long list of buffs, giving Aura better conversions on hit, better mix-ups, and better neutral options. His fundamental game plan hasn't changed at all, but he's unquestionably a stronger character. But it's extremely difficult for me to say with these changes whether he's now a high tier or low tier overall. Time will tell.